Hello guys, hope you all are doing great. So today we are going to do tables, but before doing that I wanted to let you know that you should have done practice of introduction, HTML links, absolute links and relative links, images, and in introduction you have to do practice of unordered lists, order lists, and everything. And also please do some research about HTML tags and try to understand what they are and how they work. You don't need to be expert in everything, but you have to understand the basics and how something works, because this is the second last lecture of HTML we are doing. After that we will be moving towards CSS. Alright, so let's start part 4 about tables. So you know before 2009, around 2000, almost before 2006, almost all websites were based on tables, means their layouts were based on tables. But then it changed to div, but I will explain it to you later. But let's see how tables are being used everywhere. As you know, tables are in use everywhere, so you see them everywhere, like tables. See, so it's very good presentation of data if you use the tables, and they are used everywhere, like in your college or university, attendance table, result tables, many things. So it's very important that you know how to use tables, because look the real life example, like the analytics of our website, what's the traffic, what's going on our website. The data is presented in form of tables. You can see this chart. This is a table page. See, this is a header of table. These are the rows. Okay, so tables are based on. Let's make our first table. Let's make our first table. I will make HTML ends, head, ends, body, in body, ends. Always end the tag when you start that. Let's save it. All HTML, it is saved. Let's open it in browser. This is an empty file. Let's give an heading. Heading can be, first heading should always be h1, heading 1, which explains what is this page is about. Table introduction HTML tutorial. Save it and refresh the tutorial. Okay, let's make our first table. Table starts with the tag table and ends with the tag table. Table have two parts: table head, and table body clauses. Table head have the rows inside table head are actually the header of the table, like table row, table row ends, table heading ends, ID, first name, last name, city, state. So this is one row of headings. Okay, let's refresh it and you see, but let's put a border 1 pixel. Okay, let's now put some data in this table. Table row, table row closes, table data. How many columns we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 1. Click. Okay. See, this is first row. This is first row. Let's make more rows. 2, 3, 4. IDs 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, I'm not changing data. It's taking time which we don't need to change. Okay. So you can see the table. This is the table. Is first row is actually the head, and the second row is actual data. These are columns. Last name is a column, and the everything below it defines the column of last row. Okay, so the rows, this is the this is a row, and this is a column. I hope you understand. And if you see the structure of data here, you can clearly understand it. There are few other things in tables, like when you are not using CSS to style your table, there you can use cell spacing. Cell spacing is actually the spacing between cells. See, this is one cell. This is one cell. This is whole first name to here. This is the whole column, and this is a whole row. This is a cell. Okay, so cell spacing is actually space between the cells. And padding, cell padding is equal to, see, cell spacing is outer space and cell padding is inner space. See, you see this space with this border is actually cell padding. Let's reduce the cell spacing because it's making it not looking like a table. Alright, more we can do with it using CSS, but I think this is enough for you to learn about tables at the moment. So yes, let's make a simple layout with table first. Okay, layout, and never use a capital letter when you are giving names to website files. See, no space, no capital letter, always you underscore or dash, nothing else. So let's make our layout. I will copy this file so I can make changes in it. Index.html or home.html. Forget about index.html for now. It will be a lot more for you. Table layout. Now I am going to explain you a little about nested tables. Nested tables are actually tables inside tables. Okay, so let's first make a table. Table, line, center, width, whatever width you wanna give. Let's give it 800 pixel. Table ends. I will also give it border so it's visible. Now no need of table head, so direct table body here because I am making a layout. Okay, I will explain you. First I will tell you what I'm gonna make so you understand. Photoshop. While Photoshop is opening, I'll tell you. See, there is nothing to show right now, so this is what I'm gonna make. Okay, so 150 50 pixel header and 150 width of sidebar, 40 pixel width of height of footer. Yes, it's not exact, but it's okay for an example only, and I think this is the enough content area. So we need actually one row, okay, two row, okay, and third row in first table. All right, and in second row we need another table which have two columns and one row. I hope you understand. So table row, each row have only one column. Table data, table data. I am head table O, height is equal to 150 pixel. Let's see how it shows or not. Yeah, it's coming up. Okay, we have to remove the cell spacing and cell padding because it will not look okay. We'll remove that later. First row, and let's make second row of 450 pixel. I am content. Okay, and the last row of not 40 is not good. Let's make it 50. 50 is good. Size. Okay, so BG color. I don't think so it's working. Let's use CSS. Style equal to background color of this cell. See, this is a cell. This whole is a cell. We have changed its width and changed its height. We have forced table to adopt 800 pixel width and 50 pixel height. That's why it's so big, and that's why it's adjusting according to the data in it. So this cell is adjusting according to data in it. Actually the whole table is adjusting according to the data in it, but here we have given fixed width. Okay, here it is. You can also give in percentage like 100%. 100% benefit is it's responsive, means when you will view your website on mobile, small devices like iPad or whatever, your website will be able to adjust itself. It will not have scrolls to go here and there, but it's not something you should understand. I think we will cover it more when we do the CSS. Okay, well, we have header, we have content area, and we have footer. Okay, so the style background color colon, uh, let's take some good color code, hex color code. It's good for footer. Cool. Okay, it's white at the moment. Let's give it a little gray. Style, background color, F7, F7, F7. It's very light gray color. If you are not using high resolution screen, you will not even notice this color. Okay, and header. Actually, we are not going to use the color on header. We will be using an image here, but let's use for style. Style is equal to background color. Okay. Well, you should also understand this is a HTML tag table tr table row. TD is a HTML tag which defines table data, means column or cell you can call. These are attributes: height equal to 150 pixel and style equal to, this defines, here you can apply CSS. This is actually CSS code. Okay, this is CSS code and this is HTML attribute. So for see, border is a tables HTML attribute, width is an attribute, align is equal to center in quotes. See the CSS property in quotes. See this website. Let's see how it's getting this color. Inspect element and you will see CSS is applying here. Here this is all CSS being applied to here. You can't do you see anything applying here for colors? No, because CSS is being applied through separate files. See here. Okay, this is just I'm introducing a new thing which we will be covering next in next lectures. Okay, here now we have to make another table. This is what we call nested table inside table row. This table will have only one row which will cover this whole area as but two columns. One column is sidebar and the other column is content area, sidebar. Okay, let's give it height 450 pixel and border 1 pixel and width 100%. See, 100% is good to give the width, because if see it's 100% is equal to what's available for this TD. Okay, and what's available for this TD for width is 800 pixel. So 100 pixel here means this. So percentage is good to use, means for if you want to change something here 1000 pixel, you don't need to change that here. Okay, inner area adjusts itself. So always practice to use percentage also. Don't worry if it's complex for you at this time, just ignore it. Okay, but let's remove cell padding so it look nice. 0 pixel. Let's see the effect. Okay, cell spacing 0 pixel. Okay, and let's do that here also. Cell padding 0 pixel. Outer table cell spacing equal to 0 pixel. So let's remove. What you think? Should I remove the borders? Yeah, I think we have now colors, so we don't need borders. Okay, first oh, width equal to, Let's give it 33% of available area. Width is equal to 33%. It's so much. 23 by 25, and let's give it remaining 75%. Looking good. So let's use CSS style is equal to background color. I will use a very light color, not very light. Let's use a little gray color. Okay, and that's our content area. Now we can remove border here. Actually, don't remove borders or cell padding, cell spacing. If it confuses you to go back. Now we have to make a navigation. Unordered list is always best to use the navigation list a as reference over current page home.html and its label home page. Okay, I have not created other pages yet, but I will create them later. Home, about us, contact us, and location. Location, contact us, and about us. Good. Let's name it about.html, contact.html, and location.html. Good. This is our navigation. See, the tables always have content aligned center, so it's okay. V align is called V align, vertical align top. Some properties actually do not work anymore now. Vertical align top. Table align. This is CSS what I applied. Table align top. They also have used CSS is CSS style. Actually, I'm not gonna find that at the moment. So table align. Okay, ignore it. Let's use CSS. Vertical align top. Okay, and let's use image here. What's the height of our header? 150 pixel. Let's find the image. Cars image height width 800 by 150. Whatever you find, you use that. Nice picture. Open it. Save as here. Let's make images folder. Put this here. If name seems right, mobilecars.jpg, we can use it. Otherwise, change it. Table layout.jpg. Okay, let's use the image now. Let's remove this placeholder. img source images folder, and then file name alternative. I told you in images lecture it's image is not readable by search engines. This is what is readable: table layout header. Okay, so if for some reason image is not loading, this text will appear to explain what is here. Okay, so it's not 800 pixel anymore. No, it's 1000 pixel. Let's make it again 800 pixel. All right. It's touching the walls up, but this is CSS to give it some spacing, like here, padding, padding 20 pixel. Padding is inner padding, every side. See, padding takes action on every side. This, and you can see padding top, bottom, left, right. I will increase it and you can see how it goes. Understand? This is how things are going. So furthermore, okay, now let's put some content here. First of all, the title of page. Yeah, I would like to give here also the padding 20 pixel, 20 pixel, yes, padding. So content on both sides should look aligned. Don't worry if it's looking tough. I mean, if it's looking difficult, you have to do it. It's not that difficult. So this is which you will play every day with it. You will have to play every day with it because um, without these tags, these here things, you will not survive as a web developer. With some text HTML. Actually, I want to cover it up as soon as possible. With long videos, people feel scared what I'm gonna watch. So we have taken 3 paragraphs. Uh, as you know, paragraph starting and paragraph ending tag. Without using that, it will look something like this. Okay, so when you make it paragraph first, which ends here, is ending tag. When you start something, end that immediately. That's the only way you can. Otherwise, you will be always looking for what I have missed, where I have missed, why my layout is not working correctly. So it's footer. Let's use something in footer. Copyright info. Copyright 2020. We are reaching 21. Let's use 21. Okay. And text line, you can use some CSS. Text line center. Color white. These are the color codes. Yes, you will also have them in your fingertip. See, you can also use the same navigation here. Okay, this is just an extra thing for you, but this will be good for you in your next lectures and will make things easy for you in your next lectures. Now style equal to lists style none. This will remove these dots. Okay, see, they are gone. Then list display, see, it's displaying as block. We will display it in line. Inline block. It's displaying inline block to the whole list. We have to display inline block these small information boxes. Style is equal to let style is equal to display inline block 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, see, they are looking like a page now. Now we have to make different pages, and I think your first layout is ready. I just made it for you. About, copy paste about, contact and location, about.html, location.html, and contact.html. Okay, now let's edit these pages so we can change the title there. Home, about, close it, contact, close it, locations, all locations, close it. Home is already done, so we are done. See, 1 2 3 4. Okay, okay. Another again, tables are very important. Actually they are complex thing to do, but the see, there are some examples which are very complex tables, so I recommend you to check online html table examples, and try to understand and make yourself comfortable with tables as much as you can. See, this is a complex table. Okay, see this, headers inside header. You don't worry if you don't you are, it's not looking interesting to you to try these type of tables. Just ignore them for now, but remember you made this layout using nested tables, and if you want to make this as nested table, what will you do? This is one table div. Okay, table, you will make one table. First you will make one table with 1 2 3 and 4 rows because they all look same. Then in first table row you will make another table with 1 and 2 table divs. Okay, then in this table div you will make another table div. First table div have row span full and others like this. These are complex types of tables examples, and I will include some other table examples later, but for now we are done with it, I think so. Let's link our main banner to home page. No, that's okay for now. Okay, I hope you liked it. Please subscribe and comment. Thank you.